It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Christian Scott. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Luis Matos leading things off and takes a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Strike on the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Here's the 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Tyro Estrada to the plate. Hit on the ground, might be two. Fires to second for one. Over to Alonso. Double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Two outs and a runner at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. There's a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
That's outside. And the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Patrick Bailey up next. Matos on third with 2 out. Three-two on the way. Here's a rocket out to left. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 down, and the batter now, Patrick Bailey. Just off the inside edge. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Slapped foul.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. Let's see if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And it's even up. 2 outs, and 1 in scoring position. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. Wouldn't chase that time.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Two outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
In the air, right field. And that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Kyle Harrison.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fouled off left side.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958. Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Gathers and throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Mets lineup now. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
1 out, bases empty. Rips one to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Third, the designated hitter, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go on to inning number 2. It's the Giants 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field. Here's Elliot Ramos. Ramos getting the start in left. 24 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground right side. Slings to first. 1 out in the second.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 5,
Mike Yastrzemski up here. Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019. And San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. And now it's even up.
Boog, our man Darryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Cole hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And now 2 gone.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marco Luciano in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on. That misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's a little bit high.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Bader should have it. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The pitch. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitcher's arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And he deals. Struck him out looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played field with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
One gone, runner at first. Starling Marte up to hit. Just missed. That's in there. And a count 1-1. The Mets down by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman. Here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One, 2 now. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air out to center. He's got it. And that is that. Mets strand 1. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the center fielder, Luis Matos. Scott back to work. That one misses. 1-0. Way high.
All these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So here's Wade now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a foul ball. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Double steal. Foul ball there. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he...
Lindor feeds to second, out there. Over to Alonso, double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. You got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And here is Matt Chapman. He doubled home a run in his first AB. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Two outs. Fought off foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. The pitch. In the air, left field. Martinez has a beat on it. And that is that. One left for San Francisco, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here in Queens, and here's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. The wind of the pitch. Clips the corner, strike 1. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first, and Bader is set down.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Tomas Nido at the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And another ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. In the air, right side of the infield. Coming on. He's got it. Out. number 2.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. And a strike in there. And now the lefty fights it off. You'll see another. Kicks and fires. Oh, and he hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point.
First and second, 2 down. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The Giants leading by a run here in the last half of the third. That smash towards center. Base hit. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. We're tied at 1.
Big RBI for him right there. I could win base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, 2 outs. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit up the middle. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So first and second with 2 outs. And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos on the corner for a strike. Oh, 1 now. In the air, right side. And that is the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Bailey. The pitch. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The Mets up by a run, top half of inning number 4. Next offering upstairs. And the righty deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. And swinging.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Bottom of the inning. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, Starling Marte.
As the lefty gets to work. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a throw, and they can't get the out. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Step off throw to first. Marte back in standing. That one fouled off. Marte on at first, nobody out. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. To short, could be 2. Over to second for 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And now Bader up to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Ground ball, left side. Slings it across. And Bader is set down. And that is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. That one in there across the letters.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Well, these Giants finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here it comes. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now Marco Luciano. Luciano, 22 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Right through there for a strike. The Mets leading by a run. And we're at the top of the fifth. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now back, the 17th,
Luis Matos, the next Giant to hit. In the air on the infield. Vientos makes the grab. And that'll do it. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And our score remains 2-1. Back here at Citi Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tomas Nido. And the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. He goes down looking. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Alonso in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit, left field, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner at first. So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. Just missed.
The 2-hole hitter showing so much versatility, understanding the situation, gets on base with 2 out to bring possibly the best hitters in this lineup up to the plate in this inning.
Towards right center field. Yastrzemski sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. Scott back to work. And fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. That one a little bit high, and now it's even 1-1. There's a strike. Here comes a pitch. He fouls it off. Will do it again. And a 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now at the plate, Tyro Estrada. Swing at a liner, foul off to the right. 0-1. And a foul ball. The Mets up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one way inside. That misses, and it's 2-2. And another ball. The pitch. Liner, base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Now down. Third base.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. At the belt and fires. Misses outside, and now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Chapman gets a piece there. Late swing fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. And 2 away now. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And a foul ball.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and deals. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-2 the count.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
High fly ball out to center field. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Mets 2 and the Giants 1. Back here in Queens, here's the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Love it here at Citi Field. It replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Wouldn't
Ball
chase
two.
that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next
Got a full
pitch
count.
misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And that's
Nope,
too high.
that's
Ball
ball
4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches
Here we
and
go.
leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. Just
Ball
missed.
1.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Jordan Hicks getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Jackson also throwing. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That one drilled left field. Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Jeff McNeil up now for the Mets. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And the pitch is in for a strike. And a count even at 1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Two on, 1 out. Fought off foul. And the pitch. Line to left. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. As a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Kyle Harrison is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jordan Hicks.
Number 12.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now, but we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some great pitches to work out of this jam, though.
2 on, 1 out. And now Harrison Bader. Golden opportunity right here. That one at triple digits. And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
And he grounds one to the right side. Whips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Tomas Nido up now for the Mets.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. That's in for a strike. That's to third. Chapman zips it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Diaz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball.
Edwin Diaz.
And now the DH, Jorge Soler. The Giants in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And a pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jorge Lopez appears to be getting loose. Garrett also getting ready. Righty to the plate.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
Next pitch way upstairs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
2-2 now. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1 down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Yastrzemski, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one catches the zone, and it's 1-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes. But now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Jorge Lopez taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Up the middle. Over to first. And that'll do it. Clean work out of the Mets bullpen there. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 4 and the Giants 1. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Matos settles underneath it. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a ball. To third. Zips it to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
The designated hitter, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 3. On the ground to first, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a tapper. Gets him easily, ends the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Luis Matos. Lopez, a righty that throws with power, 31 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
In there at the knees, and a count 1-2. Out there to center. Bader should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Now back, the first baseman, Lamont
And here's the first
Wade
baseman,
Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
One down. And up next for the Giants, Tyro Estrada. Close one, doesn't get the
Ball
call.
one, no strike.
And that is ball one. Man at second.
Ball two.
Close, but called a ball. Ball three.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
The Mets leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Payoff pitch. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. Now 2 out.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance to make the contact with that pitch.
And here is Matt Chapman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Reed Garrett will take over here, on for his 20th appearance of the year. And up next for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. First pitch, not close. Tying run at the plate. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. 1 run's in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So 2 down. Now a chance for Jorge Soler. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Second and third, 2 down. So the tying run at second. That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Adam Ottavino appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Reed Foley warming up as well. Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Chapman, the runner at third. Bailey, at second with 2 gone. Line drive, that's a base hit. In to score from third. It's 4-3.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Substitution being made at first. Pitch running here, Ryan McKenna. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Elliot Ramos, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. First pitch misses. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That's in there.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. 1 run's in, and that one's off the wall. Runner around third. The relay to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But they score 3 times to even it up. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Bottom of the 8th. And here is J.D. Martinez. And the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Tied at 4. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty delivers, and ball 1. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. A 1-2. Got him! And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And now Mark Vientos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Missed inside with the curve.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. He is safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play. Just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
One down, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Fly ball down the line. Yastrzemski on the move, heading back onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Now back, second baseman.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch misses there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the left. And it's just foul. That was close. 2 outs. And now 2-2. Vientos off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Harrison Bader waiting to hit for the Mets. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. Score remains tied at 4. Here at Citi Field, here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
The right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Sean Reed-Foley. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And digging in for San Francisco, Marco Luciano. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Go-ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the 9th. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
to the top of the lineup, Luis Matos getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. Moving in the bullpen, Sean Manaea, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. McGill, the right-hander, loosening up as well. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well and the rest of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Lamont.
And now the first baseman, Lamont Wade Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
2 down, go ahead run and scoring position. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Brew. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. The pitch. That's off the mark. Now 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him out front for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Luke Jackson.
Now,
he has a great slider with tons of
Number
movement.
77, Luke Jackson.
Harrison Bader digs in now. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts.
Harrison Bader.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ball 1 there. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Camilo Doval getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. And the 1-0. In the air to left center. And Bader is set down. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Nito can't hold up, and that's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And that's in the dirt. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. In there, sets him down on strikes. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. Swinging a foul straight back. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 4-4 in the ninth. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That's the third out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Nothing doing for the Mets. This game's all tied at 4. We're in extras here, and digging in for San Francisco, Tyro Estrada. Reed Foley back to work. In there at the knees. That's strike one. That one hooked foul. The pitch. Swung on, belted. Bader going back. Just shy of the wall. Runner tags, and we'll move up to third. Bader quickly throws it in, and the go-ahead run stops at third base.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
Now we've got a substitution at third base, and here's the pinch runner, Brett Wisely. Here's Matt Chapman. He's been a great free agent sign.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second, first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Squeezes it. Runner tags for third. There comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now 5-4.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of the 10th. And the next pitch is way outside. That one missed. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. A monster shot to right. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-4.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan McKenna. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And a good eye there. Next offering misses. 3-0. 2 runs across in the inning here in extra innings. Old strike right there. Swing and a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
Sean Manaea on to pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So man aboard. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Outside corner, there's a strike. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
2 outs. And that one missing low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses inside, and that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. And the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. First and second, 2 down. Got him looking for the K. So 2 runs on 1 hit, the home run. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Giants 6 and the Mets 4. Now into the game, Brett Wisely. He takes over as the new first baseman. Camilo Doval takes over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got.
To the batter now, Pete Alonso.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
The pitch. Slider clips the zone. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Nimmo in the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Lifted in the air, right center field. Under it, 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. J.D. Martinez stands in, known for his late inning heroics. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters
In the air out towards right center. The catch is made to end it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.